Okay, hi everyone. It's Tracy. Well, back in May, um, on YouTube, I watched Naio Nails, and they had a giveaway for 1 million subscribers. Well, the first person did not respond that had won, so they had a redrawing, and this time I won. Got me really excited. um, the day before I got notification that I had won, my daughter Elsie was diagnosed with cervical cancer. So getting that notification the next morning was, I mean, it really helped, you know, make me feel a little bit better, with all the other crap that was going on. Um, and so, as promised to Naio Nails viewers, this came last night. So, um, I can't cover them. I'm sitting at work. I'll do it this way. I'm covering my address. Um, but this came last night, so I was trying to figure out, what is this? Here it is. They ordered it from Apple direct, so it did take a while to get here, unfortunately. I know Adam was trying his best to get it off and get everything taken care of, and it finally came. It's like an early birthday present. My birthday is coming up on Tuesday, August 14th, so it's my early birthday present. So I am really excited to open this. The other bonus was I got to speak to Kirsty. If anyone from Naio Nails, any of their subscribers are watching this, hopefully you saw the video that where Kirsty and I had a snap call. I'm not good with that. I'm sorry. And I also don't edit anything, so work with me here. And I told her and Adam my whole story, what has gone through, what I've been through, and through a lot of my life. I've had a lot of hardships. They couldn't figure out the VSGT, so I had to explain that. The VSG stands for vertical sleeve gastrectomy, which is a bariatric surgery. I used to weigh 300 pounds. I'm 5'1". That's not cute. I'm sorry. I am at 100 pounds lost now, so I still have a ways to go. Like I said, I'm 5'1", so, but, I had that surgery on November 30th, 2017. And like I said, I've lost 100 pounds to date, and today is, what is today? August 10th. I am thrilled with the results that I've received, from having this surgery, and I haven't regretted a moment of it. I do have, I think, like 2 or 3 videos of earlier, before the surgery. I haven't updated since the surgery because life has just been, yeah, it's been crazy. And I'm sorry, I'm moving my head so much because I'm getting the glare. There we go. Getting a glare from my iPad. I have an iPad mini. Brought it to work specifically for this, to film this. But, like I said, just a little bit of a background for those who don't know me. I'm 40, well, I'll be 47. I am 47. I have 4 children. 3 of them are alive. I'm raising my granddaughter. I've had her since she was 2. She's just turned 11. Heaven help me. She's a handful. My husband has cancer. My daughter was just diagnosed with cancer, and praying, I'm going to go sacrifice a chicken or something, that, she had a LEEP procedure. She had a LEEP. It's a procedure that removed her cervix. So we're hoping that everything comes back negative now, and that, she's cancer-free. So that's what we're hoping for. So it's, my husband, he gave up. He's like, he'll die when he dies. He's not doing any treatment. He's just golfing. He's retired. He's quite a bit older than me, but You know, he and I have been together for, 18 years, so um, I'm not ready to be a widow, but, it is what it is. It's going to happen, and there's nothing I can really do about that. Um, all I can do is be thankful for the time that I have with him, which, going into the surgery aspect of this too is one of the reasons why I had the surgery, because I do, I'm committed to my granddaughter. I have to raise her. I have to give her the best life that's possible. And with everything that was going on in my life, with my weight issue, in 2015, I almost died from having severe double pneumonia. I was in ICU for, I want to say it was like about 7 or 8 days. And then I was in, regular hospital room for a few days after that. I almost died. I have rheumatoid arthritis, which is an autoimmune disease. It's never going to be cured, but since having the surgery, I've had so many benefits since having the surgery. I used to take a slew of medication for the RA, for the pain that I live with daily. I have cut back on all of my medications, as far as medications to control the RA. I take Xeljanz. That's it. No methotrexate, no Plaquenil, no sulfasalazine, nothing. Xeljanz. That's it. I have not had a flare. Shoot. It has to have been at least a year. Probably more. But, that's the only thing I take to control the RA. It is controlled now. Before, it was all over the place. I was constantly having flare-ups. The pain associated with it, with having moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis, is horrendous. I haven't had any flares. I get a little bit of aches here and there, my hands, my hips, my knees. I'm old, okay? But overall, I still take tramadol. I've been taking tramadol since 2009 when I was first diagnosed. I still take it. I tried to cut it out, and no, not happening right now. And then I have also cut back on gabapentin. I used to take 2 pills or 2 capsules in the evenings before I went to bed. I'm down to 1 capsule every other day, and I don't need it all. I don't need all of the previous pain medications that I was on. I was on methylcarbamol. I was on diclofenac, which is basically it's ibuprofen on steroids. I don't take that anymore. I can't take ibuprofen on a consistent basis, so I take Tylenol. Yeah. Go figure. But I still take a lot of pills, but the majority of them are supplements, because you eat that much, you don't get too much nutrition from that. So you have to, with bariatric surgery, you do have to supplement with that. But overall, my life has gotten so much better. I don't get winded, walking across the shop here at work. Yes, I'm at work. I'm being a bad girl. I'm caught up at work, so I'm good. But yeah, I've had quite a lot going on since my surgery. So like I said, I am very happy. I have not regretted the choice of having the surgery at all. I do not regret it. I didn't even regret it the day I was released from the hospital to come home after surgery, and I was having all the gas pains and and miserable, and I was fine. Because I knew what was going to be in store. So I've never regretted it. The only thing I regretted was when immediately after surgery, when I was in the room and they were trying to give me, they tried to give me a popsicle, which just was, I wanted to throw up. And then they tried to give me broth. Oh my God. I was like, just stop. stop bringing me stuff. Just give me water, give me ice chips. Just stop bringing me stuff to eat because I can't do it. It's making me sick. The smell of the broth was making me sick. They brought me, I think, a beef broth first, and then they brought me a chicken broth, and then they brought me a vegetable broth, and I said, just get it out of my room. I can't even stand the smell of it. And then they brought me apple juice because the nurse's aide, she was like, we need to get something in you. And I'm like, I just want water. Just give me water. She's like, I can't. We need to get something in you. You need to have something sweet because you're saying the natural sugars in like apple juice help feed the brain. And I was like, it's too sweet. I mean, it was so sweet. It was almost painful. So she mixed it with some water and cut the apple juice with water, and she's the sweetest thing. I wish I could remember her name. I want to say her name was Anna, but I don't remember 100%. But I mean, she was just the sweetest thing. She was sitting there spoon feeding me this apple juice. And for those of you who are, just starting, and are having the surgery, my biggest advice, walk. As soon as you're able after surgery. My surgeon, Dr. Ponce de Leon, he's in Sugar Land, Texas. When I was able to get up and start walking, the gas pain, I'm not going to lie, gas pain was horrendous. But I think the reason I was able to deal with it so well is because of living since, 2008 in so much pain from the RA. I was like, okay, whatever. Yeah, it hurts. Big deal. Move on. And I was walking really, really slow. And the nurse was like, okay, well, Dr. Ponce swears by walking, sipping. So sipping the water, and I mean, they just give you a little itty bitty teeny tiny, like, dosing cup full. Walk and sip, and it helps with the gas pain. And I'll be dipped, it does. I mean, you wouldn't think that it would help, but it does. It's like, whoa, what the heck? The weirdest things you find out. But since then, everybody has commented my color looks a lot better. Of course, my self-esteem has skyrocketed. Before, I'm wearing, well, this is my Cancer Sucks jelly bracelet, whatever these are, rubber, whatever. But before, I didn't wear really any jewelry. I'm wearing my Fitbit my husband gave me, bracelets, of course my necklace, I got my battle axe, and I also didn't wear makeup. Well, I wear makeup now. Can't really see it from behind the glasses, but, there's a lot of things that have changed, and now I've got, the saggy skin, I've got, bat wings there. I can deal with that. I don't care. So it's been a great journey. I can cross my legs. I can, keep up with Isabel. We go out and we do things, we go for walks, we go, she just got a bike for her birthday. So, I'm able to keep up with her, and that's the biggest thing is I can keep up with her now. I want to go out and I want to do things with her because now I have the energy, so it's like, there's so many benefits to this. I know I've gotten totally off subject because I was supposed to be filming this to open the box. Oops. I started going on a little bit of a tangent, but I'm gonna kind of blend the two together. So bear with me. I will be opening this in just a minute. But I wanted to give everybody that's watching, kind of a, either an update or backstory to everything that's going on with me. And going back to when I spoke to Kirsty and Adam. My best friend's name is Kirsty, so oops, sorry. I love you, Kirsty. um, they, they were like, well, do you want us to edit any of this? And I was like, no, I have no problem telling, everything about myself, my backstory. It's all, it's all out in the open. I don't care. But one thing that, and honestly, I would have to go back and I have to watch the video because I don't remember. But I know at the beginning of this video, I said, I have 4 children, 3 living. When in 1994, I lost my youngest. It was a little boy. His name was Raymond. I miss him dearly. I really do. It's been 25 years. He would have been 26 years old this year. And I do. I miss him, and not a day goes by that I don't think about him, that I don't miss him. And then there's the days that it really kicks me in the butt, and I'm worthless. The pain doesn't end. It never does. You just get used to it. It just becomes part of who you are. But being faced with my daughter having cancer, that really hurt. I mean, it did. It really scared me. I don't think I'm strong enough to bear another child, and that's something that's been weighing on me a lot until she had her procedure done. Now we're waiting to find out, did they get all the cancer? Because they have her biopsy and the test results from the removed tissue contradicted each other. The biopsy came back positive for cervical cancer. She does have HPV. The biopsy, like I said, came back positive for cervical cancer. And then when they tested the tissue that was removed, that came back negative. Go figure. Don't know. The doctor's perplexed on what's going on, why that happened. But she went in earlier this week for more testing, so gonna find out, what hopefully is going on, and hoping and praying that it's gone. I already know I'm gonna be a widow because of cancer. I can't bury another child. I just can't do it. I don't think I have the strength. I've got, through everything that's happened in my life, I have a very, very positive outlook, and people are like, how can you be like this? It's a do or die. It's either going to make you or it's going to break you. It broke me when my son died. It really did. That's how I got so large. And ever since then, it's been a constant struggle trying to get the weight back off. And, the surgery really did give me the tool that I needed to get the weight off. I'm not there yet. I'm not, at where I want to be, but I've lost 100 pounds. I've lost a person. I've lost Isabel and one of my dogs. Actually, I've lost Isabel and 2 of my dogs. Both of them. They're not big. I never dreamed, when I was that large, that I would ever be under 200 pounds, and I am. I'm under 200 pounds now. When I stepped on the scale that morning and it told me I was under 200, I was like, oh my God, I wanted to cry. I've met some wonderful, wonderful ladies. We have a little messenger group of ladies who we all had the surgery on the same day. We've all been doing really good, with the exception of one. So I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to ask all y'all, pray for Liz. She has had so many problems. She's in that unfortunate 1% that she had to have a revision. She's back in the hospital. She's been in and out of the hospital. She has a PICC line. She's, my heart is just breaking for her. I pray for this woman every day. She doesn't need to have this. She deserves to be happy. She deserves to be healthy. She is just a beautiful, wonderful, wonderful woman. I love her to death. I've got my mother praying. I've got everybody praying for her. My mother's a junior minister, and so she has a prayer circle that she has. So Liz is constantly in that prayer circle. I've got friends, I've got family, I've got everybody praying for this woman, you know, and I want her to succeed. I want her to get better. Um, you know, it's just she needs it. She deserves it. You know, so please keep her in your prayers. Um, you know, but there's this, the support that we have between all of us. You know, is very close knit. Um, you know, we're all like family to each other. You know, we raise each other up. We pray for each other. We, you know, we're always thinking about each other. Um, and it's a great group that I'm lucky to be part of. So I've had a very busy life since surgery. It's been crazy. But you know, I'll endure. I'll get through all of it. I know Elsie will get through all of it. Um, there's going to be ups and downs. I mean, life is a roller coaster. You're gonna have ups and downs no matter what. It's how you react to it, is what really matters. So you have to stay positive on everything, because you can, you know, like I said, it can destroy you. You know, it almost destroyed me. Losing my son put me in a psychiatric hospital, because I was suicidal. I attempted suicide a few times. God wasn't ready for me yet. He's still not ready for me. Otherwise, you know, I wouldn't be here today, because, you know, I had another, you know, cheated death again. So with everything that's happened, I've learned you have to stay positive. You know, that's the only way you can live your life, is you have to stay positive. Which is why, you know, even though I've had all this crap happen in my life, I've faced so much adversity in my life, and I still come out smiling. And people are like, "How do you do this?" I don't know. I'm nuts. You know, there's no other way to put it. I'm crazy. But it's, you know, it's do or die. You know, it's either be positive, have a good outlook on life, have a positive outlook on life, or crawl into a corner, you know, curl up into a fetal position and cry your eyes out. You know, what good does that do you? It does you no good. So, you know, I've been there. I've been in that fetal position, and now it's like, no, sorry, not gonna happen now. You know, it's not gonna happen. It's something so severe would have to happen in my life in order to put me back into that black pit. And I don't want to go there again. I really don't. So, you know, Elsie needs to be healthy. You know, cancer needs to be gone from her. You know, I've been preparing myself for my husband's, you know, death, because I know that is going to happen. So that I'm prepared for as much as I can be prepared. And I have a support group for that. If something happens to one of my children, or to I hate to say it, but that would probably throw me over the edge. And it would be a very long spiral down. And I don't want to do that. So, you know, we need to pray that everything comes out good with Elsie. So, yeah, that's pretty much my backstory. So, without further ado, let's open this bad boy. Oh, this is interesting. There's a pull tab. Okay, and also what was supposed to be it was supposed to be an iPad Air or iPad 2 or something like that. This just says iPad. So here's the iPad. Here's the box, unopened, completely sealed. Awesome. It is an iPad 6th generation Wi-Fi, 32 gigs. And it's rose gold. This I did need my scissors for. So, I'm excited. I really am. Open. Open sesame? Really? Come on. Let gravity do its work. There we go. So, here it is. Oh my God. Oh, this is so sweet. Okay, I gotta, sorry, you're gonna jiggle a little bit. This is awesome. Let's see if I can get a shot of this. It's backwards from what I'm seeing, so hopefully it does not come up backwards. I'm gonna have to use the editor. Come on, zoom in here. Congratulations, Tracy. Love, Kirsty Meekum and Naio Nails. Oh my God. That is awesome. So yeah, it's I love the color. It's probably dead right now. So yeah, this is great. This is great. I gotta go shopping. I gotta go get, you know, protective, all the protective stuff. Yeah, she's probably dead. So luckily, we have all the goodies in here. So I will be charging this up. This is cool. It's engraved. That is really, really cool that it's engraved. You know, unfortunately, you know, I am sad that it did take so long to get here, but it's here now. And, you know, and I know Adam worked his tail off to finally get this out here. You know, so I wanted to say a big thank you to Adam, big thank you to Kirsty, big thank you to Naio. Whoops. That is not working. Okay, we're going to switch this. Sorry for being off camera. There we go. I'm going to have to take this across and show my girlfriend, co-worker. And then, of course, I already get it all icky. I'm a piece today. Oh my God. I don't think there's a thing in there, but so yeah, it's on. Look at that. Yay! But the the engraving on the back, that is absolutely awesome. That is awesome. I'm very happy. I'm happy. I'm dumbfounded. I mean, it is. This has been, you know, quite the journey to get to this. Like I said, I'm sorry, I'm at work. So it has. So, you know, huge thank you to everyone at Naio, to Kirsty, to Adam. The owner, I know her name. I don't want to say it because I don't know if she wants her name said. So, but yes, thank you to everyone for this. You know, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. If, you know, leave me comments down below. You know, subscribe. I plan on, you know, doing some more updates now that things have kind of like slowed down in my life. I'm caught up at work from, you know, being off after surgery, you know, so I've got all that caught up. So I'll be posting more updates. You know, and if there's anything that you want to see, you know, I want to take this channel and I want to do something with it other than just updating, you know, the surgery. You know, so I'm, you know, product reviews, things like that. You know, I'm still kind of kicking those things around, trying to figure out, you know, is that something that I want to do? You know, you guys let me know what you want as far as content on the channel. Like I said, I want to, you know, I want to be more creative. I want to use this, and, you know, even just, I mean, if you want vlogs, you know, on, you know, how to go, you know, how to deal with certain things, because like I said, I've been there, done that. I didn't take pictures, I'm sorry, but I have learned from, you know, everything that I've been through, you know, and I've taken it all in, and I have created the person that I am today because of it. It's made me grow as a person. It's alive. Um, you know, so, I mean, if it's advice, you know, leave comments down below. Let me know what you want to see. You know, like I said, I started doing my makeup again. Pretty rusty at it, but, you know, I've been watching a lot of Jeffree Star. I love Jeffree Star. Love Graveyard Girl. You know, she's wacky. I love her. Her personality is great. Of course, I watch Kirsty every day. Because she is phenomenal. Her designs are just, they blow my mind. Hoping to see her girls on there. Her girls are adorable. And I know they're a little bit older than if you go back into the older videos, you'll see her girls, and they're just so cute. And I know they're older now. I want to, Kirsty, get those girls on there. Come on. Get those little cuties back on there, and, you know, show us what they can do now with those gel polishes and your lovely nails. So I'm going to go ahead and end this now. It's been 30 minutes. Yikes. Sorry it's so long, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I will see you guys soon. And my next video I will film with my new iPad. So you guys take care. I will see you soon, and love y'all. Be good. Bye.